Hello fellow geeks and welcome to Running Geek Girl. My name is Heather, aka Running Geek Girl, and this is a new series called the ABCs of Running. This is going to increase your running vocabulary, so as you're reading or talking with other runners, you'll understand exactly what's going on in some of the terms that are being used. Obviously, we're going to start with the letter A. Acceleration drills. This is a drill in which you build up speed, maintain that speed for a certain amount of time, and then drop back to a recovery pace. Lather, rinse, repeat as long as you need to in order to build some stronger muscles in your calves and to build up general speed. Achilles tendon. This is a tendon that runs along the back of your foot and connects your calf to your heel bone. Achilles tendonitis happens with new runners if you try to increase your distance just a little bit too quickly. That happens a lot with new runners or for people that have been inactive and are trying to get back into running, or if you tend to wear a heel on your running shoe that tends to be a little bit high for you, because that will shorten that Achilles tendon and make it a little bit tighter. Good flexibility in your calves and your ankles helps take some of the load off of your Achilles tendon, so it's definitely something that you want to watch for. Adidas. This is a shoe company that was founded in Germany in 1924 by Adidas. They're known for their footwear and for their apparel. They became the first company to implant a tracking computer inside a running shoe. Their top models include the Ultra Boost, the Terex Free Hider, the Solar Glide, and the Pure Boost. Aid station. Sometimes these are also referred to as a water stop or a water station. That's any point in a race course that has volunteers that will offer you water and or sports drinks. Often at bigger races, usually half marathons and marathons, sometimes these aid stations will also hand out gels, energy bars, candy, or things like that in order to help you get through the race. Altitude training. Elite runners try to train at altitude to increase the number of red blood cells and improve the oxygen that gets delivered to their muscles. At altitude, the amount of oxygen in the blood is reduced because there's less oxygen in the air. The kidneys then make more of a hormone called EPO that causes the body to create more red blood cells. Runners usually find that they can train harder and perform better for several weeks after they return from a 1-month-long stay at altitude. AT, or anaerobic threshold. This is the point in intensity where lactic acid begins to build up in your muscles and your bloodstream. When you train at this speed, it should be challenging, but it shouldn't be completely uncomfortable. Good training is going to increase your AT by challenging your muscles to use oxygen more efficiently so that less lactic acid is produced. Asics. Asics is a shoe company that was founded in 1949 in Japan. The name Asics is an acronym of a Latin phrase that translates to healthy soul in a healthy body. Their top models include the Gel Nimbus, the Gel Cumulus, and Dynaflight. And there you have it, the beginning of the ABCs. Be sure that you subscribe if you haven't already so that you can keep up with the rest of this series and find out what we're going to be talking about for the letter B next time. Be sure to check out my social media links below. You can find me on almost all social media under the name Running Geek Girl. I'm glad that you're here, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.